Okay, honey, we gotta take this dress off though when you go potty. Because otherwise it'll get all wet. Mm-hmm. Koalas. They are in Australia. Hold on, honey, Sturdy. Mm-hmm. Whoa! Cody, come eat this last one. There's only one left.
Good morning, everyone. How are y'all doing today? Happy February. What an incredible bang we went out of January with. Oh my goodness, kudos and congrats to every single one of you. Big things happened in January, and I was so excited to be a part of that movement. Who else was? Exciting times. If you think January was fun, buckle up. February is going to be even better. Because guess what? The finish line is a starting line. So excited. The first of the month is always such an exciting time. Good morning, Mary Ellen. Congratulations.
Good morning. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
There she is.
Good morning, everybody.
Our first lady. Good morning.
Good morning.
Let us roll out the red carpet for Miss Jessica this morning.
Oh, please. We are actually going to have a special guest on today to lead our morning coffee chat.
Yay, that's always fun.
Let's see if she is on just yet. Oh, not yet. So we're still sitting tight. How was everybody's month end yesterday? Wild and fun?
Love seeing all the rank ups. Oh my goodness. Congratulations to everyone. Let us know in the chat how your month ended. Did you hit rank runners? Did you get a new customer? You know, maybe you had your first new customer. Maybe you just getting started and that was your win for January was you became a part of this incredible team with the Happy Co with us. Let us know what happened for you that was super exciting in January. Let us celebrate your wins with you. And I see a shiny new black diamond. Oh my goodness. I hope that's who we have this morning. Congratulations, Hillary!
You're so kind. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Yes. Good morning. Happy February. Like craziness. I'm sorry. I'm just sending off the meeting ID. Some people are asking still. I think sometimes it's a little bit tricky to get on here. So who is at the helm of this? Am I a go? Am I supposed to start?
Yes, you are a go, Miss Hillary. She is our special guest, everyone. Our newest Black Diamond.
Good morning. Good morning. I feel like it's like, Houston, is it a go for launch? Like, that's how you guys should feel right now. Just wait and take a drink of my coffee. Okay, that's how you guys should feel, especially coming into this month, because you thought last month ended like, woo, like crazy, insane, and like selling out of our liquid sunshine so fast, all of the things that place. I don't know, Jess, are you like at the muting station?
I'm on the inside right now, sorry.
Hey Jess, if I'm sitting at my computer and if you can, I can help you with that, okay?
I got it. I had to put our dogs up because our pool people were here so they don't try to lick them to death.
It's okay. It's okay. You guys, I suffer from squirrel syndrome. So if I get too distracted, like this is going to take forever and going to be all over the place. But anyways, you thought last month was exciting. Like this month, get your running pants on, my friends. Like give me some, I don't know, love in the chat if you have your running pants on, because February is 28 days. Last month we had 3 extra days, you guys, 3 extra. So drop me a 1 if you got your running pants on. They're on. Jerry's got his on. Nietzsche. Yep. I got lots of pants on fire. Okay, good. So what I wanted to do this morning, actually, I get up in the morning and go work out, and you guys, before you all like praise me, I never used to do it. So this isn't like, this isn't like, oh my gosh, she's been doing this for years. No, actually I started at the end of August. But as cliche as it sounds, it's because of the coffee. Like, you guys, seriously, if you are not maxing and moving, like if you drink your max coffee and you're not moving your body at minimum like 30 minutes a day, start. Like, that's all I got to say. Because I feel like when you drink your coffee and you move your body, it's like it puts the coffee on like hyperdrive or something. Like, it just works so much better. Anyway, so I get up in the morning. I'm in Minnesota, so it's cold. But this morning it was like a heat wave, you guys. It was 18 this morning. So it was nice and warm. I didn't even have to wear like a full face mask. But why do I say that? Because I've made it a part of my routine that I put myself first, that I pour into myself first. And I want to encourage each and every one of you to do the same. Find something that lights you up, that makes you feel good for you, and do that for yourself every single day. Because I really believe that the energy then that we transfer over and what we bring to the table is so much greater. So as I was, doing my prayers and thinking about, okay, Lord, what should I share this morning? What can help and motivate, inspire? I picked up and by the way, you guys, if you ever want to know to get me a gift, notebooks. I love notebooks. And I also am a sucker for devotionals, motivational, whatever things, right? So I have 3 of them that I'm reading right now. And this one I wanted to share with you. It's called Dominate Your Day. Okay, right here. And I'm just going to read February for you because it's really, really on point with how I want to share for starting off this month. So it says, dare to be different. Set your own rules. Walk at your own pace. Forget what people think of you. Chase your dreams. Say no to what is not you. Say yes to challenges. Stand up for what you believe in. Step away from the status quo. Break boundaries. Respect yourself. Have no regrets. Be yourself. That's the beginning of February. And today's motivation, you guys, this is so spot on, all right? Initiative is such an important trait to have. Oftentimes, it's the ones who have the initiative to get things done that are the ones to get ahead and advance in all aspects of life. Nobody makes tremendous leaps and bounds forward while sitting around with a lack of urgency or accountability. You will probably have to take the lead, step up, and do it yourself in order to get things done. Do it yourself. Your initiative is like the engine of your car. Is your initiative comparable to a lawnmower engine or a Maserati? Think about your driving force within and tap into it. Use it to create wonderful things and inspire others. Do one thing today that scares you. You guys, I want to know if you're a lawnmower or a Maserati. Like, put it in the chat. Who's a Maserati? Like, let's go. I'm like, oh my goodness, I have to share that because it is so poignant to where we're at right now and what we're doing. And I'll tell you that naughty unmuters. I'll just tell you guys that my plan for February and how I start my month is obviously I get a goal, like number, like a volume number is what I personally like to work with. If it is attached to a rank, then okay, it's attached to a rank. But what I can tell you from experience over the years in the industry is this is a life lesson and a one that was really painful. Okay, so allow my pain to save you from experiencing the same thing. Okay, and that is attaching your worth to a rank, right? Attaching your feeling or your happiness to a rank or a position or a dollar amount or a this or a that or whatever it is, you guys, right? The fastest and like best way to get out of your own way is not to attach your happiness to things, people, places, ranks, whatever. Okay. And you guys, I've looked back, and I was with my previous company, and the top rank in that company was diamond. Okay. I had this prayer box. And again, I'm sharing this with you guys because I don't want you to fall into the same trap that I did. So, and Tony knows what I'm talking about. Tony knows. So this prayer box, every single prayer that I looked in there, you guys, guess what it was? God, please just, I want to be a diamond. Like if I just get diamond, then, oh my gosh, then all of these things are going to be, you know, taken care of. I'm going to have the money, then I'll be happy. Like, okay, like just diamond, just diamond. And it's literally, it's down here on my shelf, prayer after prayer after prayer. Okay. Why am I sharing that with you? Because number one, it's not about me. When I figured that out, right? When I figured out it's really not about me. Which is kind of a hard pill for the ego to swallow, right? Like, well, it's kind of a tough one sometimes, but it's necessary, right? It's so necessary. When I removed myself from a value or a worth that was attached to a rank, right? Or, oh my gosh, like once I get, you know, this size, right? Like once I can fit into a size, whatever, then I'm totally going to be happy. And then yes, then I'm going to start working out. Or whatever you tell yourself, right? You guys, women especially, who's got a pair of goal jeans or outfits or something in your closet? I know y'all do. I want you to, after this call, go get rid of them. Go get rid of them. Do you know why? Because those pants are not stinking motivating you. You know what they're doing? You look at them and you say, oh, I'm not there. I can't fit into them. Man, maybe I should just give up. Am I ever going to fit into those pants? Oh, man. I ate that cheeseburger. I had that. You know what? I deserve it. Fine. I'm just going to be fat. I'm going to be unhealthy. I'm not going to fit it. Right? Those pants are not motivating you because you're not looking at them and feeling inspired and empowered. You're feeling trapped. You're feeling insignificant. Right? So go get rid of them. Because guess what, sister and brothers, when you get to that size or that whatever, you're going to want to buy new pants. Go buy yourself some new pants, okay? So that is the same as putting so much on a rank, right? Like if you're like, oh my gosh, this rank, this rank, this rank, this number, this number, this number. And then what are you doing? You're constantly feeling like, I'm not there, so I'm not good enough yet, right? I'm not good enough yet. I can't be happy yet. I can't do the things yet. I can't make that post. I can't reach out to that person. I'm not there yet. I'm not that high up. What am I doing? I didn't even make Rank Runner last month. Heck, I didn't even get one customer. Oh my gosh, I made a horrible post. I got 2 likes, da, 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 right? And you get in this cycle and you keep telling yourself you can't do the dang thing when the truth is you can. And you know how you do it? You start right here. You start right here with yourself and what you tell yourself. Right? You are enough. You're the perfect size right now. You are at the perfect place in life. You're exactly where you're supposed to be. And when you can approach your business with that sort of belief and conviction and posture and excitement, the rest, my friends, falls into place. Now, I'm not saying that we just post and pray and we just sit back and we just say, well, Hillary said, I just have to be happy and people are going to join me. No, I mean, I wish it was like that, right? Like, I wish it was that simple. It's the action steps. But here's another thing. Don't attach yourself to the outcome either, my friends. How many of you, because again, I've been guilty. Right here, everything I'm saying, I've done. That's what I'm telling y'all. Did you sit in the last 5 days or 2 days or 3 days or 1 day or last hours and go, Oh my gosh, if they would just order, why is that person not ordering? What is happening? They said they were ordering. Why aren't they ordering? You were putting all of your eggs in one person's basket. You were talking to the same dang people over and over and over again and telling yourself, if that one person, man, if she joins, if he joins, that's what I need. I need that person to join. I need Hillary to join my team. Dang, that'll be good, right? I need that person to join my team. You have to stop doing that, my friends. You simply talk to anyone and everyone. It's about the conversations. It's about offering it. It's about offering it. It's about saying, have you heard of that happy coffee everyone's talking about? Have you heard of that happy co everyone's talking about? It is launching off to going to be $1 billion customer, $1 billion business company. It's going global. Oh my goodness. I cannot believe how blessed I am to be a part of it. How are you talking about yourself to about your business and your position in it? Do you think that your fact that you're a founding brand partner doesn't matter because you're not a certain rank, or you don't get a certain number of customers or whatever? I'm here to tell you that is not true. You are here today. You are a founding brand partner in a company that is going global, that is going to be $1 billion company, my friends. You should all put your shoulders back and hold your head high. We have the most amazing, amazing community. We have the most amazing culture. Our culture is our currency. We are rich up in here. We are rich, every single one of you, okay? Like, I'm going to be preaching. I'm from the North, but I don't know. Past life, I must have been a Southern Baptist preacher, because I'm about to get up here and give you all a lesson, okay? So, for real, when you bring that sort of posture, when you bring that sort of excitement, listen, you don't have to be a dang rank. You don't have to have the, perfect story or whatever. Do you have a dream? Do you have a vision? Do you know where you want to go? Here's the other thing. People follow people who know where the heck they're going, right? So share it. Share where you're going. Share your dream. Share your vision. Share what you're excited about. What makes us different. You don't need to be up in here saying, oh, I make all this money. Look at my Maserati I'm driving around in and my big old house, and come join me and make some money. No. It is about people. It is about relationships. It's about happiness. You guys, we believe everyone deserves to be happy. Okay? Everyone deserves to be happy. That's what we're sharing. That's what we're sharing. We're sharing happiness. We're sharing the opportunity for happiness. And it's not up to us to decide. It's up to us to offer. We offer, we lead by example, and we keep offering and keep leading by example and keep being that light. And people are attracted to the light. People are attracted to the light. And sometimes, you guys, I've been doing this for a long time. Health and wellness is just as scary for a lot of people to get better as it is to stay sick. Okay? And that's not us, up to us to decide for them. Again, we love on them, we offer, we share, we encourage, we inspire, and we leave them feeling better than when they first started talking to us. That's our job right there. That's our job. We have the product to help these people. We simply offer and offer and offer to the next and offer to the next and offer to the next. I'll tell you, you guys probably hear me say it every single time on these calls. Maya Angelou, favorite quote: people will forget what you said, people will forget what you did, but they will never forget how you made them feel. So think about that. How are you making people feel? How do you want to make people feel, right? I'm sure that each and every one of you want to make people feel happy, excited, full of life, right? I'm looking at Mary Ellen, and every time I smile, she smiles. I love it so much. I see you, sister. I see you. Every time. You guys, that's the power of our smile too. Look. And I know some of us have to wear masks all over the place. You can still see the smile with the eyes. You can still do nice things for people. So I just want you all to be encouraged and inspired to take the action though. The other thing that I see is people plug into these calls and it's great. And let me tell you, I love you guys to be on here and listening to me so much. But if you don't get off of this call and do the dang things and take the action steps, it doesn't matter. It's like putting in earbuds and listening to motivational like workout music, but never actually going and working out, right? And you're like, but I wore my, my sneakers and I got my sports bra on and I got all ready and I listened to the music, but you didn't actually go do any movement or work out and you're still expecting your body to change. My friends, this is no different. This is no different. This is awesome. These calls are amazing. We have incredible leadership and tools at our disposal. But if we don't put them to work, can we really be mad if we're in the same spot that we were before? If we weren't really doing the thing? Probably not. Probably not, right? So what does that look like? What do those action steps look like? It starts with a goal, a plan, right? What do you want to happen this month? Okay, what does that look like? We have 28 days. If it's a volume number, the simplest thing for me is take that volume, divide it by 28. Divide it by 28. Okay, now you have a number. That's your daily number. That's your daily goal. Okay, what does that look like? Break it down by how many hours then? Whatever you have to do. But that's how you eat an elephant, one bite at a time. That's how you tackle this, one bite at a time. We have a new product coming out this month. I would already be thinking about people that I'd want to share this with. I'd already be coming up with a plan of how I'm going to roll this out to my new customers. I'd already be thinking about a plan how I'm going to share this with the potential people that I talked to last month.
It's working now perfectly.
Oh, good. Yeah. I'm glad it's working. With the people I talked to last month, right, that didn't order. Now we have a new product. How do you follow up with that? Hey, Fran. Oh, my goodness. How are you? Happy February. Say, I know you were really interested in starting last month, but I'm kind of glad you didn't. You know why? Because we have an amazing new product that I think is going to pair perfectly with what you were going to do. And now you get to save on shipping, right? Here's the other thing. People want to be told what to buy. They really do. The majority of people want to be told what to buy. What works for you? Chris Schweda does an awesome job. Most people, right? That language of most people. So guess what I do? I use that all the time. When someone's coming to me and getting a new customer, I say, most people, including myself, use the best day ever bundle. You're going to get all of these amazing products, right? So I start with that best day ever bundle, because here's the other thing is that does is now I'm never having to add to it. We can take away for sure, but I'm starting big and allowing them, right? And I'm also not putting this, I don't really know if they can afford it. So I'm just going to slide in a little dose and good job, and just pray that's what they're going to do. No, people, if they want it enough, will find value in it. You guys, they will find the value in it. And they're trusting you, right? To tell them what most people are doing. This is the combo most people are doing. If you get it this month and you decide, hey, maybe I don't need one of the products, we can always dial it back, right? But if that's where you want to start, here's another thing is how I don't get cost objections. Rarely, I don't get cost objections. You want to know why? Because when I send over that link, when I'm talking to them, I say, oh my goodness, and here's a link. You can go ahead and take a look at ingredients and pricing. You'll find that it's so affordable. Oh my goodness, like this combo is like the best ever. And it's under $100 a month on SmartShip if you're doing a dose duo. The savings is amazing, right? So they don't come back to me with, oh, well, I think it's kind of spendy, because they already know that I said it's not. It's affordable, right? So I could go on and on forever, you guys. I'm not sure how long you wanted me to talk or what you wanted me to share on here. I could go strategy. I could go breakdown. oh my gosh, I got an echo, break down things, whatever. But I really just felt it in my heart. Number one, to come on here and congratulate all of you. Congratulations for showing up. A lot of people don't even show up, right? A lot of people don't even make the attempt. So congratulations for that. If you hit your goals last month, congratulations, like good job, way to go. And if you fell a little bit short, good job, way to go. You know, like you still got this, you're still amazing. And here's the deal. Oftentimes we wait for someone else. We wait for someone else to acknowledge us. We wait for someone else to cheer us on. We wait for someone else to see us. But you know what I've learned? I'm my own best dang cheerleader. I am my own best cheerleader. You better believe I get a new customer or get somebody and my kids know, they're like, oh geez, there's mom. I put the phone down. I'm like, okay, I'm old. All right. I'll be 39 on the 17th. So I still do the woo woo like this. And my kids think it's this like most ridiculous thing, but I don't care. I'm like, woo woo, got another one. Someone else is getting happy, right? That's what I do because that's how I feel. Like someone else's life is about to change. They're about to experience this, right? So celebrate yourself. Think about, I'd love to see it in the chat. Like, what are you most proud of from last month that you did? Share it in the chat. Shout yourself out. I promise you it's going to feel good. Come on, Fran. I see you getting those fingers ready. Come on, let's hear it. What are you most proud of that you did last month? And you know what? Here's another thing is it really, we have to look at where we fell short too. You know, where did we fall short? What happened? Did we get in our own way? Did we think we had more time? Did we wait? You know, were we too scared to do that reach out that we really probably should have, but we let ourselves, you know, what does that look like? Because you don't know unless you know, right? And if you keep that kind of stuff hidden, and you don't talk about it and you keep it under there, eventually it's going to come out and it's not going to come out in a good way, right? What it's probably going to do is it's probably going to cripple you. It's probably going to stop you and you're probably going to quit, right? So find yourself that partner, that person that you can go to and you can say, Tony, man, I screwed up. I tried really hard this month, but I know I got myself, you know, in the way and I made some excuses here and there. Would you help me be accountable this month? Would you help me? I would really, really like to make it my goal that I talk to 5 new people a day. Would you be my accountability partner for that and just check in with me? And here's the other thing about accountability partners, my friends. An accountability partner does not need to know why you did not do it. It does not matter. I'm so sorry. I love you guys, but I don't need to know that your dog ran away and whatever else happened and you tripped over your own foot. All right. It's not that I don't love you, but accountability is, did you do it or did you not? That's it. Simple as that. And guess what? If you didn't, you got tomorrow, but you're going to have to carry over that stuff you didn't do today, tomorrow, if you're going to want to get where you want to go, right? So if you can't make a call, if you can't do something, again, I love each and every one of you, but I am not your boss. I am not your teacher. You do not need to give me an absentee note signed by your mom that says why you weren't on the call. I don't. I love you guys so much. I really do. But oftentimes we use those things as excuses, right? And we're like, oh man. But we all have them. We all have them in different forms, shapes. You guys, if you could have seen my daughter this morning, she was straight spawn of Satan. She was. Yep, it was bad, you guys. Bad. Like BAD, got her phone taken away, the iPad, all electronics, threatened to, go to bed without supper when she comes home from school. It was bad, okay? I could have said, oh my gosh, Jessica, I can't get on the call this morning. I can't. The morning's a mess. I was up late. I got up early. I didn't get enough sleep. Ask me some other time, right? Ask me some other time. But I'll tell you, that already showing up and being here has made me feel 10 times better than if I would have got my coffee, sat on my couch, turned on some Netflix or something, and pretended that I didn't care. Because I do, and I know each and every one of you care, right? So that's another thing when you say, oh man, I have to do this. I have to make this work this month. I have to message the people. I have to show up. I have to. The truth is you don't have to. You want to. Don't you? You want to. Because you want to change lives. You want to make the impact. You want to make the difference. So stop telling yourself you have to. Because you want to, right? So again, I could keep going on and on, but I don't know. And there's a lot of people to celebrate. I'm sure I am not the only one, but I just wanted to share those things with all of you guys because that's how you start the month. That's how you get going. All of us have problems. All of us have troubles. You know, we all have to put our pants on one leg at a time. I mean, I could tell you all the things we all do that are the same. Some of us more than others, you know, go to the bathroom, that sort of a thing, right? But again, at the end of the day, stop telling yourself you have to do things. The truth is you want to. And why do you want to? Because it goes back to that why, right? And when we can attach our thoughts and our feelings and our motives and our, you know, excitement to that, because I'll tell you, you don't get motivated and then actually do work, right? You're not like, oh, I'm going to be so motivated and then take action. Taking the action gets you motivated. Taking the steps, doing the things. Yes, rise and grind. Yes, doing the things, right, you guys? So we do. We have the most amazing opportunity. I wasn't looking at the chat because, again, squirrel syndrome. I hope and I pray that each and every one of you know how stinking amazing you are, how valued you are, how much your story matters, and share that. Stop telling yourself your story doesn't matter. Stop telling yourself that, oh, I've already shared it a bunch of times. Again, you guys have a secret. There's people called motivational speakers and a lot of people that get paid a lot of money to say the same story over and over and over and over again, just to a different audience, right? So share your story, share pieces of it, right? Over and over and over again, and be that light, be that inspiration for people. We all can share the dark. It takes a true, passionate warrior, I believe, to share the light. Okay, so be the warrior.
I love that so much, Hillary. You are freaking amazing. Truly appreciate you hopping on and sharing all your value with us. It's been a really, really, really awesome chat. So does anybody have any questions? They want to raise their hand, jump in, share. And then before we close this out, we want to kind of just open up everybody's mics and celebrate the snot out of everybody on here for whatever it is that you were working towards last month. If you achieved it, if you did not, you know, we still want to celebrate you regardless. Anybody else want to share before we get to celebrating?
Jerry, yes. He's got his hand. I see you.
I'll raise my hand. I just want to, well, first I want to say that my team chat is blowing up about how much they love you, Hillary. So thanks for an awesome coffee chat this morning. What you said about talking to the same people, like to different people, you guys are going to laugh, but this is just what pops in my head. I have these stupid dad jokes, right? Because I'm a dad. And I'll tell my wife, I'm like, what's going on? You used to laugh at my jokes. And she's like, yeah, but Jerry, I've been listening to your material for 24 years. Like, you got to come up with some new material. So I find if I use the same humor with new people, they will actually laugh at it and they'll get along. They'll be like, oh, that's so funny. That's so funny. But with my wife, she'll be like, heard it 1,000 times. So when you're bugging the crap out of the same people over and over and over again, think about that. You know, they keep hearing the same story, the same pitch, or whatever you want to call it, over and over and over again. Just keep going to the next person, because the next person is going to be way more interested to hear your story than the person you already told it to 1,000 times. Let them sit there and think about it, because they will buy eventually. They will buy eventually. They don't need to be told again. They're in the group. hopefully. Here's another thing I want to say. Well, first of all, I want to congratulate, and I know this is weird because we have so many ranks and so many rank runners and all this, and the one person I'm going to shout out is someone who got their first customer yesterday, Kirsten Stevens. And I'm going to tell you why. Because, and she's never done this before, but she followed the system and did what we told her to do. She followed the script. She invited people into Your Daily Dose. She tagged them under the What is Happy Drinks video. And then she followed up. That's all she did. And I could see her name in there. And when I look in that group, I already know, it never surprises me who gets triple cab and who gets rank runner and who ranks up or who's getting customers, because I can see who from my team is adding people to that group and tagging them under that video. And I already know, just based on that activity, like I already know who's set up to have a really good month this month, because when I go to the group and I go under that video and I see one person tagging this person, tagging that person. Here's a video that shows how the products work. Here's a video that shows how the products work, one after another, after another, after another. I already know that person's going to have a good month this month because they're planting those seeds, and they don't grow. Like 99% of the seeds don't grow on day one. So if you're adding people to that group and you're tagging them and they're not buying right away, don't stop. You have to keep planting and watering, planting and watering, planting and watering, and they're all going to grow at different times. But it's not really that hard, guys. It's so simple. The system that we have, steps 1, 2, 3, 4, and it's 100% of the time, anyone that's getting results in my team, and I'm sure every other team, is doing steps 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, over and over and over and over and over and over again. And the ones that aren't getting results and that aren't doing that, they're coming to me and say, Jerry, what am I doing wrong? I'll go into the group and I'll look under that post. And almost every single time, I'm not going to see their name under there tagging anybody. And that's what they're doing wrong. They're just not following it. They're just not inviting people into the group. So Kirsten, I just want to say congratulations to you, because you follow the system. You were coachable. You haven't done this before, but you did what we told you to do. And guess what? You got a customer. And I can guarantee you that more of those people that you're already tagged in there are going to become customers this month, or maybe even Ellepreneurs. So that's my 2 cents today. I just want to congratulate everybody on an amazing month. I know I accomplished something, but the truth of the matter is that the reason I accomplished something is because a lot of people in my team accomplished all different goals. And that's really what it's all about. And that's what I said in my post that I put on my wall yesterday. Like this isn't me. I didn't go out and get $40,000 worth of sales last month. You know, I myself probably got what, maybe $1,500 worth of sales myself. It has to be done by a team. That's why I love this industry so much. And that's why I love this company so much, for this family environment, this family we have here, is that we all work together to accomplish one goal. So I'll just, with that, I'll just shut up because I'm a network marketer, and I could talk for the next half hour, Hillary, but I'm not going to.
I love that so much, Sherry. You're so right. It is, you can see it. Like, how many people are you getting in front of it, right? Like Brian Heflin shared in one of his trainings, how many conversations are you having, you know? And on average, you're going to have, you know, to get one customer, probably at least 5 conversations, right? Like if you get them into the group, it's probably about 2 to 1, but it's never even a guarantee of if that's going to happen this month. So I love that, Jerry, for sharing that, because that's so true. It's just those action steps and being unattached from the outcome, and not being afraid to take it away from people, right? And not chasing people. We don't need to chase anybody. There's plenty. Right? If I'm following up with Jerry and I say something like, you know, he's ghosted me a couple times or something, right? His little head pops up. We all can't stand that. You're like, I know you read it, right? And you're like just sitting there like, for real, I saw your head. I know you read this. Then you just go and be honest, right? Talk how you would talk. And I'd say something like, Jerry, listen, I really don't want to annoy you. I'm not trying to be that person. if this isn't something you're interested in, no harm, no foul, like no big deal. I don't want to waste your time or mine, right? Like, that's it. And more than likely, Jerry's going to come back and say something like, oh my gosh, no, I really do. It just got really crazy and it's really busy. And no, you're not annoying me. You would never annoy me. But if you sit in your own head and tell yourself, Jerry's really annoyed. Gosh, Jerry doesn't like me anymore. Wow. Now Fran doesn't like me because Jerry doesn't like me, right? Like we can play this like phone game along in our own heads. I call it mad libbing all the time. If you have a question, if you're feeling a certain way, go say it, go ask it, go share it. That's the other thing is be normal, right? Like that's one of the rules. Don't be a weirdo. So just go share, right? Go share, go ask the questions. I love that, Jerry. Congratulations. Yes, Fran.
Okay, I just have to. I'm just so giddy this morning. I went to bed like this, and I got up like I told Tony when I was on the phone with her last night. When I got to my rank, I just screamed. I said, "I'm not going to be able to calm down." But I took my unwind and went to sleep. Got up this morning. I couldn't wait for this call, and I love all you guys. I love these calls. But I want to go back to what you had said about accountability, because when we decided at the 1st of January, and when Jessica and Ricky reached out and said, get an accountability group, and then everything got crazy, and then we find another accountability partner, and Tony and Cheryl are my upline. But anyway, they said, reach out to somebody that you don't know, that's not in your group. I went, oh my Lord. And I don't have a problem talking with anybody, but I thought, oh, I know the person I want to reach out to, but I'm just not sure. Well, Lisa Helwig is who I reached out to. Incredible. Lisa, I'm telling you, we had the most fun and doing the same things that Tony and Cheryl and us are doing on our team, but it was just so awesome to reach out and be accountable to someone who doesn't really know me, but you watch this person all the time and think, wow, she's just amazing. And then the women in this group. So you're spot on, Hillary, when you said reach out and get an accountability partner. And I mean, I have an incredible team. I have an incredible leaders, but wow, it was just amazing. Just the different approach she made, but just a lot like us, but it was just like, wow, it was awesome. And I
love that so much, Fran. And I agree. Lisa's amazing. She's a rock star. She's giving you lots of love in the chat too. Yeah, it's really important. And when you get that accountability partner, I always say to you, make sure that you guys don't puke over the same things, right? Like that you're not freaking out over the same things. I mean, because otherwise you're both just going to be sitting there doing, vomiting and not getting any work done, right? So I love that. Congratulations, Fran. That's so exciting. Nietzsche, you have your hand up.
Hey, Hillary, nice to hear you today.
Yes, you too.
Thanks. Yeah, I just wanted to say, last night I saw my stepson. He's 28, and I got in the house, and I was, of course, all bubbly and happy, And I always talk about the coffee and the products, and he was teasing his girlfriend. She's like, I think you need some happy, and so we just started talking, and I was like going on because I made my cab, I made my rank runner, and so I was just excited about it. And then when I was leaving, I felt like I was talking too much about it, And so then when I was leaving, I said to him, I'm sorry if I said too much or, went over or whatever, and he's like, no, you were good. I was like, oh, okay, and I left. And then I was driving and I got a text from him, and he just wrote, I respect your hustle and determination. And I just thought that was so great. He's 28, and that made me feel so good, even better than what I accomplished, just hearing that from him, So I just wanted to share. People notice, and it's just great, And
I love that.
Yeah.
Well, you're amazing. You're amazing, and your stories are always phenomenal, and you just share so passionately and authentically. And people can feel that. You guys, again, they can feel that. They can sense if you're just going after the sale or you really care, and your passion and your enthusiasm and excitement just radiates from you, and your story is so beautiful, and it's just beginning. Like, that's so exciting to me too.
Thank you. Yeah, that was great coming from. Thanks.
Yeah, that's so awesome.
Anybody else? All right, so on the count of three, everybody unmute your mics and let's do some serious celebration for everybody this month going into February, because February is going to be even 10 times better. Even though we have 2 days less than we did in January, it's going to be 10 times better. So let's own it, let's celebrate it, and let's get our running pants on like Hillary shared in the beginning. On the count of three, y'all ready? 1, 2, 3.
Thank you, Hillary.
Way to go, everybody.
You're
you, Hillary.
welcome.
Thank you,
Hey, everybody.
everyone.
Let's do it.
everyone.
Have a great day.
Have a great day, everybody.
Start to Monday.
Thank you, everybody.
Happy Heart Month.
Yes.
Congratulations, Terry, Diamond.
Yeah.